Hey, today I'm going to practice small talk conversations that may occur during an American citizenship interview. If you practice at least once before the real interview, you won't be nervous. Good morning. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, thank you. A bit nervous, but excited for the interview. I can understand the nerves. Is there anything fun you have planned after the interview? Yes, I plan to go out for a nice lunch to celebrate. Hopefully, it will be a double celebration. That sounds like a great that is. How did you prepare for today's interview? I've been studying the USCIS material and practicing my English as much as possible. Interview, that's good to hear. Are you currently working or studying? I'm currently working. I've been with the same company for the past 3 years. What do you enjoy most about your job? I enjoy the teamwork and the opportunity to contribute to meaningful projects. Interview, teamwork is important, isn't it? Can you tell me a little bit about the projects you work on? Sure, I work in a tech company, and we develop mobile applications. It's exciting to see our ideas come to life and useful for people. That does sound exciting. What brought you to the United States originally? I came here for school initially, but I fell in love with the culture and diversity, so I decided to stay. Education here can be quite an experience. What did you study? I studied computer science. It's been very helpful in my current position. Sounds like you've made a nice life for yourself here. How about your family? Will anyone join you for lunch? My sister will join me. She's been very supportive throughout this journey. That's wonderful. It's always good to have family support. All right, are you ready to begin the formal part of the interview? Yes, I'm ready. Thank you for the warm-up conversation, it helped me relax. My pleasure. Let's get started then. Please follow me to the interview room. Great, thank you. Can you explain the rights and responsibilities of a U.S. citizen? Sure, U.S. citizens have the right to vote, and the responsibility to obey the laws and serve on a jury if called. Civics tests. Please tell me the names that have changed. Okay, now let's start the civics tests. Can you name the current president and vice president of the United States? Yes, the current president is Joe Biden, and the vice president is Kamala Harris. Very good. Now, can you tell me the purpose of the U.S. Constitution? The Constitution sets out the framework for the U.S. government and protects the rights of American citizens. Excellent answer. What is one thing only a U.S. citizen can do? Only U.S. citizens can vote in federal elections. Interview, correct. Additionally, what do you think is the most important right granted to U.S. citizens? I believe the most important right is the freedom of speech, because it allows us to express ourselves and advocate for change. Well thought out. Let's do one more. Who does a U.S. senator represent? A U.S. senator represents all people of their state. How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have? The Constitution has 27 amendments. Can you mention one of the two longest rivers in the United States? Yes, one of them is the Mississippi River. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States right now? John Roberts is the current Chief Justice. What does the judicial branch do? The judicial branch interprets the laws, ensures they are applied fairly, and determines if they are constitutional. Signs bills to become laws. The President signs bills to become laws. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? There are 9 justices on the Supreme Court. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson is credited with writing the Declaration of Independence. When do we celebrate Independence Day? Independence Day is celebrated on July 4th. Can you name one of the original 13 states? Yes, one of them is New York. Continuing from where we left off, here's a mock dialogue for the next set of civics questions during a U.S. citizenship interview. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution is the supreme law of the land. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life and liberty. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6 years. Interview, who is the governor of your state now? The answer will vary depending on the applicant's state of residence. What is the capital of your state? Again, the answer varies by state. What are the two major political parties in the United States? The Democratic and Republican parties. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? The current Speaker is Mike Johnson, but this can change, so it's important to stay updated. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is one reason colonists came to America? For freedom. Who lived in America before the Integral? Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Native Americans. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes without representation, and because they wanted to govern themselves. What is the economic system in the United States? A market economy or capitalist economy? What is the rule of law? It means everyone must follow the law, including government officials. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The Atlantic Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Puerto Rico. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who was the first president of the United States? George Washington. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States and the flag. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? The freedom of speech. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? It freed the slaves in the Confederate States. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? The Civil Rights Movement. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Where does Congress meet? The Capitol in Washington, D.C. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are the two main political parties in the United States? The Democratic Party and the Republican Party. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? The current Chief Justice is John Roberts. And who is the Speaker of the House of Representatives? The Speaker of the House is Mike Johnson. But remember, this can change over time. Well done. These are pivotal figures in our government. Keeping up with these changes is part of being an informed citizen. How do you feel you did? I think I did okay. Thanks for asking. Keeping track of the political figures and current events is definitely important. Great job. That concludes our civics test portion. Let's move on to the next steps of your citizenship interview. Thank you. I'm ready to continue. Well done. It is important as an American citizen to stay interested and updated with the latest information. Let's move on to the next step. Oh my, this is how it goes after that. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way when you are not a citizen? I have never falsely claimed to be a U.S. citizen. Do you owe any overdue taxes to the U.S. government? I do not owe any overdue taxes. Have you ever been involved in any criminal activities? I have never been involved in criminal activities. Have you ever been a member of, or in any way affiliated with, a totalitarian party? I have never been affiliated with a totalitarian party. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes, I fully support the Constitution and the form of government. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes, I am willing to take the oath of yes. I am willing to take the oath of allegiance to the United States. Would you be willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States if required by law? Yes, I would be willing if required by law. Are you ready to perform work of national importance under civilian direction if the law requires it? Yes, I'm ready to perform such work if necessary. That's great. We're almost done. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes, I've read it and I understand it completely. Oh, good. Your willingness to support and defend the country is commendable. Your interview results will be sent to you by mail. Do you have any other questions? No, I think that's everything. Thanks for your help. It was a pleasure meeting you. Good luck, and I hope to see you as a U.S. citizen soon. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it.